What is up, party people? It is me again, Just Wall, here to react to more weird crap. Today's a strange one. I love these guys' videos, but this is disturbing things your brain does while you sleep. If you want to support the channel, please give this video a like and subscribe and stuff, because that's what people do. Clicking the button is free, and it makes me feel good. And I like feeling good, and it'll make you feel good, and you should like feeling good. Anyways, I'm moving right into this bad boy. Let's see what it's got.
Let's get right into it. Number 8. Dream reenactments gone wrong. Imagine you're having a nightmare about being chased by a serial killer.
Okay.
You're running for your life, heart pounding. Then suddenly you need to fight back. So you throw a punch at your attacker. Except in real life, you just punched a hole in your bedroom wall.
I've totally done this kicking before, but I never punched a hole. I mean, I didn't put a hole in the wall, but I definitely punched the wall really hard or kicked the wall really hard.
Or worse, your sleeping partner. This is REM sleep behavior disorder. Normally when you dream, your brain paralyzes your entire body. It's a safety feature called muscle atonia. But for
Trippy.
people with this disorder, that paralysis system is broken. Their brain's off switch for muscles malfunctions, turning their bedroom into a dangerous theater where dreams become physical reality.
I wonder if this happens, like, often for people. It sounds like some people might be cursed with this more often than not. I mean, this has happened to me a couple times for sure, but that's not a common thing.
These aren't just little twitches or mumbles. We're talking full-on fight scenes happening in the bedroom at 3 a.m. People have punched their partners thinking they were fighting off attackers. Others have jumped out of windows believing they could fly.
Fucking
One man
hell.
even strangled his wife in his sleep because he thought she was a deer he was hunting. The scariest part is many people with this condition have no idea they're doing it. They wake up with bruises, broken bones, or concerned partners telling them about their midnight actions.
Holy shit.
This disorder is often the first warning sign of serious brain diseases like Parkinson's or dementia. Sleep specialists call this disorder a crystal ball into the future of someone's brain health.
And I'm... Now, see, these videos scare me because I'm like, oh shit, this happened to me before. Do I have dementia? Is that what's happening here?
Scientists think it happens because a tiny part of your brainstem called the pons is starting to break down. Number 7. The Midnight Munchies Monster. Imagine waking up to find your kitchen looking like a raccoon through a dinner party. Peanut butter smeared across the counter, dirty dishes in the sink, maybe even coffee grounds sprinkled around.
This is just normal, everyday shit in my house with a bunch of kids and a bunch of people living here. Plus, I'm a stoner, so I'm always midnight munchies.
This is sleep-related eating disorder, or SRED. Your
Never even
brain
heard of it.
decides to throw an all-you-can-eat buffet while you're completely unconscious. It's like your body gets possessed by the ghost of a hungry college student at 3 a.m. You have absolutely no memory of your midnight food crimes. One minute you're dreaming about flying, the next you're waking up with chocolate smeared on your face. Some people with this condition don't just eat normal food either. They go for the weird stuff, raw meat, butter by itself,
Ugh.
or even non-food items like cigarette butts or dish soap. Imagine explaining to your
shit.
doctor why you have coffee grounds in your stomach. This isn't just a midnight snack attack.
It's
This
insane.
is full-on sleepwalking meets competitive eating. Your brain puts your body on autopilot, sending it stumbling toward the kitchen like a zombie craving Hot Pockets instead of brains.
I love Hot
And your
Pockets.
sleeping self is not a master chef. People with SRED have left stoves on, started fires, or cut themselves preparing their unconscious feasts.
Holy shit.
Nothing says good morning like waking up to both a kitchen disaster and a mysterious injury. Doctors aren't entirely sure about the causes, but it's often linked to other sleep disorders, certain medications, or high stress. Basically, your brain gets so overwhelmed that it decides a 2 a.m. peanut butter and raw bacon sandwich would help. Some people have to child-proof their own kitchens
That's
to stop
insane.
their sleeping selves.
Holy
Number
shit.
6. The sleepwalking driver. You fall asleep in
That's
bed and wake up
terrifying.
the next
Holy
morning
shit.
to find your car parked strangely with mud on the tires. That's sleepwalking, or somnambulism. Your brain can switch to autopilot while you're completely knocked out. During deep sleep, parts of your brain can activate while the rest stays asleep.
This is insane stuff. I'm so glad I never was like a sleepwalker or like anything like that. That's terrifying.
Your conscious awareness is gone, but the part that knows how to drive might still be working. Your body runs on autopilot while your conscious mind is asleep. Some people have driven cars while fast asleep. Their brains handle starting the engine, shifting gears, and somehow not crashing. In one documented case, a woman took her motorcycle out for a midnight cruise.
Holy
She
shit.
returned to the exact same parking spot without a single memory. A computer expert was found mowing his lawn completely naked at 3 a.m. while sleepwalking. Another
That's a fucking party right there.
person logged onto their computer while asleep and sent bizarre emails to their friends. You have absolutely no memory of doing any of this. These people aren't just bumping into things. They're navigating roads, performing complex tasks, all while their conscious mind is completely checked out.
That's fucking terrifying. It's terrifying to me that I could be driving down the street by somebody out there, fucking driving while they're asleep. That's crazy.
Stress, alcohol, sleep deprivation, and even having a full bladder can trigger these episodes. While most sleepwalkers are kids who outgrow it, adults who sleepwalk face much more dangerous situations. Number 5. Night terror screams. Someone is screaming bloody murder in your house. You rush to find them, only to discover it's your partner or child, and they're still asleep. This isn't your average nightmare. It's night terrors. Unlike nightmares that happen during REM sleep, night terrors strike during deep sleep, usually within the first 90 minutes after you doze off. Your brain gets caught partially awake, but mostly asleep. The person bolts upright, eyes wide open, letting out a terrifying scream. Their heart races, they sweat, and their body thrashes like they're fighting an invisible attacker.
That's crazy. So, isn't that the same thing that people see like shadow people? Night terrors? I don't know. That's crazy that they get into deep sleep, past REM sleep, into deep sleep, and then they start freaking out. This has definitely never happened to me.
And the weirdest part is they're not actually awake. You can't console them or wake them. Try to comfort them, and they'll look right through you with dilated pupils, completely unaware you're even there.
That's
The next
crazy.
morning, they remember absolutely nothing. While you're traumatized from witnessing it, they wake up wondering why you look so exhausted. It's like their brain decided to throw a horror movie party, but forgot to invite their consciousness. Kids between 1 and 12 are most commonly affected by this condition, but adults can have them too, often linked to mood disorders. Sleep deprivation, stress, anxiety, and genetics can trigger them.
So basically, don't get stressed out. Don't have too much caffeine. And what was the other one? Don't like not sleep.
Number 4. Teeth grinding torture. Imagine waking up with a jaw that feels like it just went 12 rounds with Mike Tyson. With sleep bruxism, your brain decides that peacefully sleeping isn't dramatic enough. While you're dreaming, your jaw is hosting its own CrossFit competition. Your brain sends signals to clench and grind your teeth together, with forces strong enough to crack a walnut. The pressure can be up to 250 pounds per square inch.
That's
Like
crazy.
a heavyweight boxer repeatedly punching your molars all night.
I mean, I definitely grind my teeth, and my dentist is always like, "You gotta get a night guard," and I'm like, but like, it's not that bad. Holy shit!
The worst part is, you have absolutely no idea it's happening. Some people grind their teeth so loudly that their partners can hear it from across the room, like crushing gravel with a sledgehammer.
Ugh.
Over time, this nightly torture session can wear your teeth down to nubs. The enamel gets worn down like sandpaper on wood, creating flat, shortened teeth. One dentist saw a patient who ground their teeth so badly, you could see the yellow dentin through the enamel. The result is headaches that feel like a vice tightening around your skull. Jaw muscles become so sore you can barely open your mouth. Some even chip or crack teeth while sleeping, finding pieces on their pillow. Disturbingly,
So gross to me.
your brain might be doing this trying to help. Some scientists think bruxism might be your brain's misguided attempt to reopen your airway during sleep or processing stress. For severe cases, dentists create custom night guards, plastic shields you wear to protect yourself from yourself. Number 3, the phantom leg jiggle. Ever been lying in bed, about to drift off, when suddenly your legs decide they want to party without you? That's restless leg syndrome.
Yes, I
Your
have.
brain, which should be winding down, instead sends bizarre signals to your legs, making them feel like they absolutely must move. People describe it as a creepy, crawly sensation, like tiny bugs marching under their skin. Some say it
Weird.
feels like electric shocks zapping through their legs, or an itch inside their bones.
I do know somebody who has this pretty bad, and yeah, it's super weird. I definitely have had a twitch before, but definitely do not have restless leg syndrome. That's crazy.
And it specifically targets you when you're trying to relax. It's like your legs have a sadistic sense of timing, kicking in right when you want to sleep. The only relief comes from moving your legs, exactly what you don't want to do at 2 a.m. Scientists think it involves how your brain handles dopamine, which helps control movement. Basically, your brain's wiring gets crossed, sending time to move signals instead of time for sleep
Time to go, buddy.
signals. Low iron levels or other health conditions can trigger it too. It can even run in families. For people with severe RLS, their legs might twitch and kick over 200 times per night.
Wow.
Imagine trying to sleep through that constant torture. This leads to
insane.
serious insomnia, crushing daytime fatigue, anxiety, and even depression. Some people have to get up and walk around multiple times a night just to quiet the sensation. Number 2. Your secret sleep monologue. Your brain might be hosting its own late-night talk show while you're sleeping, and you're the unwilling host. It's called somniloquy, or sleep talking.
Somniloquy.
Your mouth becomes an open mic with zero filter. During sleep, especially in lighter stages, your brain stays active processing emotions and memories. Sometimes this processing gets too loud and spills out of your mouth. Studies show you're up to 800 times more likely to curse in your sleep than when you're awake.
I definitely have been told that I talk in my sleep here and there, and I know that my wife has talked in her sleep, and I've heard my children talk in their sleep. But this sounds like it's more common, like maybe they're talking a whole lot.
Your sweet grandma might be dropping F-bombs all night without knowing it. Your sleep talk also tends to be negative and confrontational, like arguing with an invisible enemy. Scientists have found that sleep talk follows the same structure as your regular speech, with pauses and proper grammar, even if what you're saying makes absolutely no sense, like, "No, I don't want the purple elephant in my bathtub," at 2 a.m. About 60% of children talk in their sleep.
That's funny because I remember someone telling me that I was talking about like getting the bucket, and then I was really concerned about a bucket. And I'm like, a bucket? What the hell?
If you were a sleep talker as a child, you're more likely to continue this habit into adulthood. Despite what movies suggest, you're probably not confessing to murder or revealing your ATM pin. Most sleep talk is just random fragments of daily thoughts or weird dream snippets. It's your brain processing information without your conscious filter. Your subconscious mind might be working overtime on problems your waking mind is avoiding. Number 1. The falling fake out. You're drifting off to sleep,
Oh yeah.
feeling all cozy and relaxed. Then suddenly your whole body jerks like you're falling off a cliff. Your heart
Fucking
races.
the worst. This
your
is the
eyes
worst.
snap open, and you're wide awake again. This isn't a ghost yanking you back to reality. It's called a hypnic jerk. These
Interesting.
sudden, involuntary muscle spasms happen right as you're transitioning from awake to asleep. About 70% of people experience these sleep twitches regularly. Many people actually feel like they're falling when it happens. Your
Yep.
muscles are relaxing as you drift off.
Yeah, I definitely have had this happen to me, and yeah, I felt like I was falling, or in my dream I actually was falling because I was starting to dream. I fall off a boat or something, and just shake, and it's actually scary. It makes me make a heart jump and everything.
But your brain misinterprets this relaxation as you actually falling. So your brain hits the emergency button, and your muscles violently contract. It's your body screaming, "Wake up, we're falling," when you're perfectly safe in bed. Scientists think this might be an ancient survival mechanism from our tree-dwelling ancestors.
That makes some sense. That you would, I mean, if you fell out of a tree when you're sleeping, like, having your whole body jerk is not gonna save you.
Imagine a prehistoric human dozing off on a branch. A sudden jerk could save them from a deadly fall. Thousands of years later, our bodies still have this reflex, even though we sleep on mattresses now. Some people even report seeing flashes of hallucinations during these jerks. You might see yourself tripping down stairs or stepping off a curb that isn't there. Your brain creates a mini nightmare to justify why it just made your body spasm. Being
weird.
stressed, consuming caffeine, or sleeping in odd positions can make these hypnic jerks more frequent. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.
Yes. I like this person. What is their name? Chill Dude Explains. Can't really see it. It's hidden by my face, but that is the name. I'll link their channel and this video in the description. But they have some really interesting content, and that was interesting. I mean, weird stuff happens when you sleep. Luckily, I mean, I've experienced these things on a minor level, but I couldn't imagine being somebody who experienced them on a major level, especially not the sleep paralysis. What was it? Sleep. Oh, I don't remember what it was called now. Sleep terrors. Yeah, that's terrifying. But Well, this was fun. I love their videos, and always makes me think about different things, and I will definitely be thinking about this video when I go to sleep tonight and other nights. So thanks for joining me. As always, like and subscribe, and I hope you have an awesome day. Peace.